All right, we got our outfit sorted out. Let's get our liquor braai sorted out. We got Chef Clem who's ready to rumble. And I mean, this is important for me. I have to say it in this way. I apologize, Chef Clem. Did someone say Espetadas? Now, Chef Clem is here to show us how to braai during the week with a quick and easy recipe using Woolies as the iconic chicken Espetadas as a main event here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Hola.
Hola.
Okay, so I feel...
I nearly blurred like Spanish with Portuguese, and I was nearly going to upset so many people.
No, it's fine.
A bit of French was going to come in there, a bit of...
You can do whatever you want to, it's okay. Okay, so Espetadas, let me tell you, so the Woolies in my area, it's the first thing that goes on a hot Sunday afternoon. And there's a reason for it, though. Why is it that Espetadas are so sought after for any braai table?
Scientifically proven, any food served on a stick...
Scientifically proven?
Yeah, any food served on a stick is already 33.33% better than the original dish. And in South Africa, we know that's a pass mark.
Yeah.
And then another thing that's pretty amazing is that it's been butter brined. And this is the secret that only Woolies does, right?
Yes.
They've got the butter infusion in the brine. So it's not just brining, which what that does is adds juiciness and flavor. Even when you slightly overcook it, if you overcook it, it still retains all that moisture. But Woolies is, you know what's going to make that better? Have some butter in it.
Yes.
And it just adds so much richness to it. Another thing that's very important, there's no routine antibiotics given. There's no growth stimulants given to the chicken. It's chicken. It's chicken. And then the fact that it's been marinated...
It's actually like me. That's why I like it
Talk
so much.
to me.
No growth stimulants. None of them. Anyway,
and you're free range. I'm
yes,
saving it.
I am
you're free range.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Carl, what I ask you to do is if you can actually open up the pack for me.
No
Another
problem.
thing is
okay.
that
I got you.
Vacuum packed with all the spices, all the flavors that are in there. So it's been like locked in. And I feel like South Africans just gravitate towards this. I mean, I don't know which year it came out, but in that year, I know for a fact it became an instant hit. And it's been around ever since.
It has been around.
We love it.
We use it often, which is great. And I think it's something that's so versatile, it's beautiful, and the great thing is you can just pop this out of here and go straight into the braai.
True
story. You can
story.
actually hold this near the braai.
True story.
And then you just go for it.
You want to hear the wildest story ever?
Give me wildness, please.
Someone told me in the DMs that they once cooked this whole thing in the bag on the braai. Don't try that, South Africa.
No, why would you? No,
don't try that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, you're going to get your Espetadas.
Okay, by the way, your DMs are wild. If someone told you they did that, that's crazy. Right.
It goes down in the DMs.
I can only imagine.
It's all foodie related, but it's
all foodie related. That's a good save. Well
done. It's the truth.
Your DMs are all foodie related.
It is. Okay, but that's the reason we actually started Calorie Hotline, because there were just so many questions in the DMs. We decided, you know what, let's just give them a whole show dedicated to it. Cool. So, Espetadas are on. One thing you do want to know, right? Chicken and chicken thighs. You don't want to hit them with that very hard, aggressive heat.
No.
Medium heat. So here's how I do it. So you want to kind of eyeball what 30 centimeters is.
Yes.
Okay? And you hold your hand there. So like, I'm saying that's 30. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. That's chicken temperature. Now, if you did the same thing, 30 centimeters, and you can only hold it there for 3 seconds, that's good steak temperature. You want 4 to 5, that's your medium heat, okay? And then if you can hold it there for like pretty much like, say like 10 seconds before it gets like too much, that's good for like things that really have to go low and slow, okay? That's the hand. 30 centimeters, keep it 30 centimeters, not any closer. Don't be burning, and then DMing me saying...
Yes. Yeah.
Don't do that. Okay, cool.
How anibrand you are.
Exactly.
Like my meat.
Like, don't burn your meat. Okay, Espetadas on the braai. So
what are we doing next?
Woolies have got that catered for you. That's the convenience, right?
Yes.
You don't stress about that. So here's something you're going to make that's adding a touch of Carl, but it's also easy to make. So you've got some self-raising flour, winner. We're going to do the 2-ingredient dough. Self-raising flour and yogurt.
I love this one.
But there's ways to add instant flavor. Garlic flakes, okay? That goes in there. And then you just do this. You don't measure. You just look around.
No, but you add a braai. You don't measure at a braai? Who does that?
No. You don't. You don't measure at a braai.
No.
Black onion seeds. These are great. A little bit of onion flavor, but also texture. And then
the black onion seeds.
Black onion seeds. Yeah, they do taste like onionies. Check that rain. Check that rain. If you're gonna go on a date after this, just check your teeth.
Oh.
How's that subtle, like oniony flavor?
You know what I'm getting, eh?
Tell me.
It's actually a perfume. It's like a perfume of savory, which is so beautiful. It's a savory perfume.
That's so poetic.
It is.
That's so poetic. Okay, cool. I love that, Carl. Then I added some salt to that. I'm gonna ask you if you can add the yogurt to that. Then what I've got is,
Well.
Nicole's looking at me because that was a yogurt for something else. So you're gonna use it and give me the bowl back. There we go. Okay. She gave me a nod, so I did the right thing there.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, he says yes.
I wish they knew how often we look at Nicole for guidance
All
while
the
we are live.
time.
Like, as often as we can.
All the time. She's
Yeah.
like my support blanket when I do these segments.
Yes.
Because like, it's just a comfort.
Exactly.
Okay.
People
so,
should be in Nicole's DMs, not yours.
guys,
Understand what I'm
if you want to
saying?
look for Nicole on Instagram, let me give you a cell phone number first. Nicole's cell phone number
08.
076-23. Okay, cool. So we're gonna add some more yogurt to the bowl.
Yes.
And then to that, we're gonna do like a purple yogurt dressing. The purple comes from this beautiful beetroot. So you got tangy,
Yeah.
you got creamy. You can hit it with earthy and sweet, and then you're gonna swirl it through because you want to get those beautiful like.
Oh, we know how to swirl, eh?
How do you swirl, Carl? Tell the people.
Right, you get a stocking, eh? And then you cut the stocking.
Must it be a new stocking or can it be
No,
used?
it must be an old stocking.
Old stocking?
Right, don't do a new stock.
Color's fine. Doesn't matter what color.
Doesn't matter color. I like the opaque one. You
Okay.
gooi it and you leave it. You let it sit on your duff, and then you leave it overnight, and it makes your hair nice and smooth.
Like Wella.
That's correct.
There we go. Okay, so exactly that technique.
Yes, but
you're
with
going
food.
to take it and you're going to swirl the beetroot through the yogurt. And you don't want to swirl. You don't want to mix. You don't want to mix. You don't want to have a matte purple. You want to swirl it so you get those like purple marbled effect. Okay. So what
Yes.
Carl's going to do now is he's going to let that rest for like 5 minutes. He's going to shape it into a beautiful.
Yep.
You know what? Don't make a circle. Don't make it.
Don't make the
like
circle bigger.
You can always make the circle bigger, but when you roll your bread out, don't make it a perfect circle. It's not a pizza. You want to have some like rustic edge to it, okay? So make sure it's like a little oblong in one section.
How are we doing there?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's
Wait.
No!
Wait. You go.
No!
I need to show you something.
Okay,
I want to show
we
you.
burnt the meat.
What do you mean?
We burnt the meat.
Oh my word.
But you know what? What excellent Braai master will tell you? That's not burn. That's the marinade. That's the marinade. Yeah. Okay, put it back. Put it back. That one's not done yet. So, Carl's delicious flatbread, and you can make these as big as. Carl, don't make it worse. Don't make it worse, Carl.
Sorry, I'm coughing because it's burning so much, man. That's right. Oh my word. Look at this.
Stop! Hey!
Okay, that's fine.
We're
Okay,
back. We're
I'm
back.
happy with that. That's
We're back.
okay. That's okay. I'll accept that.
There we go. So you got your beautiful flatbread. You're gonna hit it with this purple. What do I call this? Yogurt dressing.
Yes.
Beetroot yogurt dressing. Then you're gonna get the espetadas in there. And I mean, these are quite generous. You don't have to give a whole one. You don't have to give a whole one to one person.
Yes.
But you can. There we go. We were gonna go with this.
Just fold and hop.
Yeah, absolutely. Hit
Right.
it with some cucumber. Go, mint, coriander, bring it.
Okay, I'm gonna do coriander. We're gonna do a little, just break it up a little bit. Coriander's
There
important.
we go. And we got this like negative space plating happening.
Yes.
It's chefy. Quick a call, go, yes, mint to make it fresh. Loving mint, not only for your desserts, hit it in your spicy food with curries. Anything's got a bit of flavor. Mint goes in there. Hit it with that chefy bra. Ta-ta. Ha.
And that is how you braai. If
That's
you would
how you
like
braai.
these recipes, please go to woolworths.co.za to find all Clem's amazing recipes like this beautiful espetada that we made and did not burn.
We didn't burn
not
it.
This one, though.
We didn't burn it.
It's like that. It's all the iconic ones. Remember, Woolies have the chicken espetadas. It's perfect, available in store, online, and on the app. Go grab yours today.